Hey guys, this is the conservative speaking, and I wanted to speak about the passing of, oh God, who is this guy? Dick Cheney. Sorry. Yeah, so I wanted to speak about the passing of Dick Cheney. He was 84 years old, and Dick Cheney is known as a war pig, a guy who, along with George Bush, convinced Congress to give them the okay to invade Iraq on a lie. All right, in which they orchestrated to come up with their own dossier, who came out and testified that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction, even though the his his weapons of mass destruction were destroyed by the U.S. Army when they initially had to invade Iraq back in 1993. But it didn't stop Dick Cheney to go along with the coup and be able to destabilize a country while taking in by also being responsible for claiming tens and thousands of U.S. soldiers' lives, along with innocent civilians, cost the taxpayers trillions of dollars, while being able to destabilize the country and form the terrorist organization known as ISIS. And this all happened on Dick Cheney's watch. All right, Dick Cheney was also the vice president who accidentally shot his partner, I guess, during hunting, because Dick Cheney just sucks at hunting. All right, Dick Cheney sucks at shooting a gun. He shouldn't be nowhere near a gun. So that's what Dick Cheney is going to be known for. Now, I'm sure that Dick Cheney is a somebody to his family, but a complete nobody to the American people. Dick Cheney is a rhino. He is a neocon. He is a globalist. He is a person that believes that he should sell out, he should sell the American people to the very interests that made him and his family very rich. And not just him, but also George Bush as well. See, they all tend to follow the same plan. They sold out the American people for their own interests. This is the reason why Dick Cheney will be forever remembered as a despicable human being. He is a person who who really won't be respected by either side, Republican or Democrat, or not even the independents. He will always be the person who was known for killing multiple U.S. soldiers along with innocent civilians over nothing. All right, and we all know why Dick Cheney, along with George Bush, decided to invade Iraq, and it really didn't have anything to do with Saddam Hussein or weapons of mass destruction. All of that was just smoke and mirrors. It was the simple fact that they all had pledged their allegiance to Israel, and Israel wanted Saddam Hussein wiped out. That's that's really the main reason why the they decided to go to war with Iraq, because it's bad enough that they are going into a senseless war, but to go in it based on a lie, now that's just egregious. And unfortunately, that's what Dick Cheney will be remembered for. he will just be remembered for that and just being a war pig. But with all that being said, may his soul rest in peace. But he's going to have to answer to God for all of the senseless killings that happened on his watch. The blood is on his hands, and he's going to have to answer to God as to why his blood is why the blood of the innocent soldiers who fought for their country, no matter what, and why innocent Iraqi civilians had to die over a lie. But if you're getting any great content out of this, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. All right. Yes, the conservative is back. And with that being said, this is the conservative. I'm signing out. Amazing. Have a good night, guys.